We all know about physical exercises. Your parents might remind you to move a little, do a little yoga, stretch a little in between study sessions. As you grow older, you realize the importance of physical exercise. And some of you may even go to the gym. But have you ever considered that your brain also needs some exercise? Your brain is your biggest asset. It's working tirelessly every day to absorb, to process, to recall information. But just like your body, if your brain is not properly exercised, it may not function at its best capacity. So how can you train your brain for better memory, sharper focus, and faster recall? In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 powerful brain exercises that can rewire your brain, boost your cognitive abilities, and help you to retain information for longer period of time. These methods are used by neuroscientists, cognitive psychologists, and memory champions. So let's begin with the first exercise. Number 1 exercise is Stroop effect. This is an interesting cognitive challenge discovered by John Ridley Stroop in 1935. And how to perform it? Don't worry, I will teach you. Look at this chart on the screen. The words blue, green, and red are written in different ink colors. Instead of reading the word, say the color of the ink. For example, if the word blue is written in red ink, you must say red and not blue. Now you pause the screen and try to read it aloud. Now let's understand how this game works. Your brain naturally wants to read the word instead of the identifying colors. But you are forcing your brain to do the opposite. This actually activates your brain's anterior cingulate cortex, which is responsible for attention control and impulse regulation. MRI studies have shown that the Stroop test strengthens neural pathways in the prefrontal cortex and improves cognitive flexibility. A study published in the Journal of Clinical and Experimental Neurophysiology found that regular Stroop training enhances working memory and retention time. Now exercise number 2. This is acupressure on your fingertips. You might think that mudras are just yogic hand gestures, but scientific research proves that they have significant importance in brain function and memory improvement. Let's begin with the Gyan Mudra. Touch the tip of your index finger with your thumb finger. This is the Gyan Mudra. This stimulates the neurotransmitters responsible for focus and learning. Now second mudra is Hakini Mudra. Touch all your fingertips together like this. This improves the hemispheric communication between the right and left brain lobes. According to Dr. Deepak Krishnamurthy, a neuroscientist at the National Institute of Mental Health in Gujarat, Gyan Mudra boosts dopamine releases, enhances memory retention and focus. Hakini Mudra is also linked to better oxygen flow to the brain, which boosts mental clarity. Now exercise number 3 is Schult-Table. This was discovered by a German psychiatrist, Walter Schult. Now how you can perform this game? Look into the screen carefully. It's a 5x5 grid with numbers 1 to 25 placed randomly. Focus your eye on the center of the table. Try to find and follow the numbers in ascending order as quickly as possible. Now pause the video for 25 seconds and check how many numbers you can detect in this time period. Now how this game actually works for your brain? Studies shows that this improves your reading speed, concentration and your peripheral vision. A study in Frontiers in Psychology found that the Schult-Table enhances brain plasticity by strengthening visual motor coordination. Now coming to number 4 exercise is Neurobics. It was developed by a neuroscientist, Dr. Lawrence Katz. Now how you can perform Neurobics? Number 1, use your non-dominant hand. Suppose you are a right-handed person, but try not to use this right hand for everyday tasks like brushing your teeth or eating with spoon. So try to do this simple works with your non-dominant hand or your left hand. Or you can try writing with the non-dominant hand. If you are right-handed person, try to write with the left hand or vice versa. Next, you can walk around your house with your eyes closed. Now, if you close your eyes, you will be aware that where the furniture is, where the fridge is, where your bathroom is. You know the structure of your house well, right? So be careful and try to walk around your house with your eyes closed for few minutes. It will increase or improve your other senses rather than only your visual sense. With this simple task, you are actually forcing your brain to think differently, which eventually improves your cognitive flexibility. This simple task or changes also forces your brain to develop new synaptic connections. Now let's jump into the fifth exercise. This is an ancient Greek method known as the mind palace. But don't worry, this is also scientifically proven. Now how you can perform it? Close your eyes, try to visualize a familiar place like your home. Now try to associate each piece of information with a specific location inside it. MRI study shows that memory champions activates their brain's hippocampus portion more when they use this method. And this method is also scientifically proven to enhance long-term memory. Now the next or sixth exercise is reverse counting by 7. Now how you can perform it? Start from number 100 and subtract 7 from it repeatedly, like 100, then 93, then 86, then 79. Like this, try to do this mentally and as fast as you can. This sharpens working memory and mental calculation speed, improving your mental agility and numerical reasoning. Seventh exercise is 90-second focus test. Now how you can perform it? Set a timer for 90 seconds first. Focus on one object without looking away or getting distracted. If your mind starts wandering, then reset the timer and try to focus again. This improves attention span and concentration over time. This also trains sustained attention and mental endurance. Now coming to the exercise number 8, which is the 4 details memory game. Psychologist actually suggests training memory with observation first. Now let's see how you can perform this game. Whenever you meet someone new, try to quickly observe 4 details about them and try to memorize it, like their hair color, their skin color, the clothes they are wearing, or any particular body gesture they are doing. So try to memorize any 4 detail about that person quickly. Later, after few days, try to recall those details. You can do it not only with person but with places, with objects. Just try to recollect or remember 4 detail about that person or that place. This improves your visual memory and attention to details. Now, 9th exercise is activation of 5 senses. Research says that engaging all your 5 senses can improve your memory power. Now let's see how you can perform this. Listen to a sound and try to remember where you last heard it. Smell something and connect it to a past memory. Touch different surfaces with your eyes closed and describe their texture mentally. Observe and recall colors, objects and places. All these simple tasks or this technique boost sensory memory and strengthens your brain's connection. And last and 10th exercise is memory recall before sleep. Whenever you go to bed for sleeping, right away you don't fall asleep. There are few minutes you try to sleep. In those few minutes, try to close your eyes and mentally replay your day's events in reverse order. This actually reinforces your brain's neural connections for better recall. Try these 10 brain exercises daily and experience remarkable improvement in your memory, focus and concentration. Which of these exercises are you going to try first? Let me know in the comment section below.